Welcome to HornbillTV. This is your anchor, Kekrizanyo Solo. A special national investigation agency court in Imphal on Friday granted bail to the 5 armed men arrested earlier on 16th of this month. The matter has been embroiled in a huge controversy. The Janata Dal formally joined the National Democratic Alliance on Friday as former Karnataka Chief Minister and JD's leader H.D. Kumaraswamy met Union Home Minister Amit Shah in New Delhi. In an attempt to exert pressure on Government of India to expedite the process of delivering constitutional solution to the tribal people of Tripura, principal opposition party TIPRA Mota has decided to organize a total shutdown. NIT Silchar students continued their strike on Friday, entering the 6th day. The agitating students have not lifted their strike as they want written, not verbal assurance from the director NIT Silchar. Now for the news in details. A special national investigation agency court in Imphal on Friday granted bail to the 5 armed men arrested earlier on 16th of this month. The matter has been embroiled in a huge controversy. The 5 Moirangtam Anand Singh, Atokpam Kajit alias Kishorjit, Lurakpam Michael Mangkangcha, Kontungjam Ramojit Mete and Kesham Johnson were arrested by a team of Manipur police last Saturday from Kongba Bazaar in Imphal East on charge of masquerading as special commandos and possessing sophisticated weapons. In an FIR filed against the 5 of Porompat Police Station, Anand, a resident of Singjamai Makha Sorokbai Lekha, was initially a trained cadre of People Liberation Army and was arrested 6 times between 1997 to 2009. Later, he joined KCP, which is also a band outfit, and was again arrested in 2010 and an extortion case later detained under the NSA. The FIR stated that Kajit from Kongba Nongtambam Laike was drug addict and presently managing one rehab center at Tubal, Kangabok. Awang Laike, in its order, the court said, so far there is no material to show that the accused person have committed terrorist acts, which is punishable under Section 16 of the UAPA, except mentioning of being member of the terrorist organization against the accused person number 1. The court further stated, so far all the accused persons have not yet committed any illegal and prejudicial acts against the state, as they are all arrested by the police when they entered prejudicial activities against the state. Directing the accused persons to appear before the investigation officer of the case every 15 days, the special NIA court, headed by W. Tonan Mete, who conducted the hearing via video conferencing, ordered them to cooperate with the investigation, be available before the investigating authority, and not to leave Manipur without permission of the court. It may be noted that normal life was affected in Valley district of Manipur and Meira Paibis, and 5 local clubs imposed a 48-hour ban from midnight of 28 September, demanding unconditional release of 5.
I'm MIT from Kolkata. I'm standing for the case number 2, 3, 4 and 5. Case number 1 is Sujit, number 3 is Romozik, number 4 is Johnson. Today, court has announced an order for the releasing all the accused persons on bail with the condition that they should furnish a bond of rupees 50,000 and a like amount of 50,000 of the security amount, with the condition that they should cooperate with the investigation of the case and they should not leave the state of the Manipur. The court has passed its verdict that by stating that there is no any prima facie case against them. So they have been released on bail and they are going to release from the Imphal police station because the case has been conducted by virtual under VC. So I appeal to the people, all sectional people, to stay calm and free so that normalcy we can bring to the state of Manipur.
In an attempt to exert pressure on the government of India to expedite the process of delivering constitutional solution to the tribal people of Tripura, principal opposition party TIPRA Mota has decided to organize a total shutdown. However, Central Working Committee member and founding chairman of the party, Pradyot Kishore Debarman, told media persons that the date of the protest is yet to be decided. The decision came in the wake of a meeting held to decide the party's next course action in the presence of the party's top leadership and newly appointed CWC members. Debarman said their demand is not for a particular community but for the welfare and protection of the people of the tribal belt. The slogan of making Tripura a #1 state cannot be materialized if a particular section of the population remains deprived of the basics. Stating that the call for shutdown came after internal deliberations within the party rank and file, even as the talks are progressing positively with the Ministry of the Home Affairs, he said, the government of India has shown very positive response. But still, if they can display their strength through a successful protest, their issues will be taken very seriously. Debarman also appealed his community to make the protest a grand success.
नेक्स्ट कोर्स ऑफ एक्शन क्या होगा इसके लिए हम लोगों को मीटिंग एंड वी हैव डिसाइडेड दैट वी आर गोइंग टू गो फॉर अ 1 डे बंद एंड उसका कैसे होगा, कहाँ में होगा, कौन से तारीख को होगा, उसी के लिए हम लोग का आज मीटिंग था। हम लोगों का जो डिमांड है वो किसी कम्युनिटी के खिलाफ नहीं है, लेकिन हम लोगों का जो डिमांड है वो अपना तिपरासा के लिए। और मुझे लगता है कि वाइल द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया इज बीन वेरी पॉजिटिव, होम मिनिस्टर हैज बीन वेरी पॉजिटिव, लेकिन हमको अपना प्रेशर रखना पड़ेगा। जब तक हम प्रेशर रखेंगे तभी हमको गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया सीरियसली लेगा। तो इसके लिए हम लोग ने डिसीजन लिया है कि 1 दिन का हम लोग बंद रखेंगे। और मैं अपील करता हूं कि सब तिपरासा जो मोथा के साथ है, जो मोथा के साथ नहीं भी है लेकिन दिल से तिपरासा है, उसको इस बंद को सपोर्ट करना चाहिए। क्योंकि अगर हम लोग एक आवाज़ में दिल्ली में एक आवाज़ में अपना अधिकार के लिए बात करेंगे तो न्यू दिल्ली को भी हमको सीरियसली सोचना पड़ेगा।
बंद कब करेंगे
वो हम लोग डिसाइड कर रहे हैं, प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में हम लोग कल फुल अनाउंस कर देंगे। मेरा पॉइंट एक ही है कि आप त्रिपुरा को डेवलप नहीं कर सकते हो, एक त्रिपुरा श्रेष्ठ त्रिपुरा नहीं कर सकते हो जब तक तिपरासा को आप डेवलप नहीं करोगे। और तिपरासा को अगर आप देखेंगे कि इलेक्शन में मैनिफेस्टो निकला था, हमारा तो मैनिफेस्टो आप छोड़ दीजिए, उनका अगर आपके दिल में तिपरासा और हमारे बच्चे का नेक्स्ट जनरेशन के लिए कुछ भी चिंता हो तो हमको गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया को समझाना पड़ेगा, दिखाना पड़ेगा और समझाना अच्छे तरीके से पड़ेगा कि आप हमारे संग न्याय कीजिए, हमारे संग अन्याय हुआ है, वो अन्याय को अगर आप ठीक कर सकते हैं तो हम आपके साथ हैं, अगर नहीं है तो ये गलती हम लोग भी इंडियंस हैं, हम लोग भी अपने देश से प्यार करते हैं, आपको हमारे बारे में सोचना पड़ेगा।
The Janata Dal formally joined the National Democratic Alliance on Friday as former Karnataka Chief Minister and JDS leader H.D. Kumaraswamy met Union Home Minister Amit Shah in New Delhi. BJP President J.P. Nadda and Goa Pramod Sawant were also present during the meeting. Former Prime Minister and JD Patriarch H.D. Dev Gowda and his son Kumaraswamy reportedly met BJP President J.P. Nadda and Amit Shah. There were talks with Karnataka's political circles for the past few months that the JD could ally with the BJP for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. The JD has allied with both the BJP and the Congress in the state. Notably, the party was invited either to the NDA meeting in Delhi or to the meeting of the opposition, INDIA bloc in Bengaluru in July. NIT Silchar students continued their strike on Friday, entering its 6th day. Director NIT Silchar, Dilip Kumar Baidia, who was out of Silchar, met them, but verbally assured them to look into their demands. The agitating students, however, have not lifted their strike as they want written assurance. Meanwhile, 7 students have fallen sick and 4 students had to be admitted to Silchar Medical College and Hospital. The agitating students, keeping their forthcoming midterm exams in mind, are continuing their studies, informed a senior student of NIT Silchar.
कुमार सिंह है, मैं 4th ईयर इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग का स्टूडेंट हूँ NIT सिलचर का। जी अभी भी एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन की तरफ से सिर्फ वर्बली बातें की जा रही हैं। अब तक हमें कोई रिटन एश्योरेंस नहीं मिला है, बल्कि कन्फर्म्ड 4 केसेस हैं हॉस्पिटल एडमिशन के और 3 ऐसे केसेस हैं जिनकी कंडीशन ख़राब है, तो अरेंज कर रहे हैं। जैसा कि आप बाहर देख सकते थे, सारे स्टूडेंट्स खुद का BP खुद ही चेक कर रहे हैं, शुगर लेवल भी खुद ही चेक कर रहे हैं, ताकि जैसा केस मेरे साथ हुआ अचानक गिरने का, वैसा किसी और के साथ ना हो, पहले एक्शन लिया जा सके। अगर रजिस्ट्रार सर का कहना था कि अगर हम आंदोलन नहीं रोकते हैं तो NITs को बंद कर देंगे, तो सारे स्टूडेंट का ये कहना है कि फिर भी पीसफुल प्रोटेस्ट कंटिन्यूड रहेगा। अगर उन्हें हॉस्टल से निकाला जाता है, अच्छे डायरेक्शन में जाएगा, उनका कैरियर ग्रोथ भी काफ़ी अच्छा होगा। इस वजह से इस प्रोटेस्ट को हम कंटिन्यू रखेंगे जब तक कि हमारे मुद्दे का रिजोल्यूशन नहीं होता। करंटली मिड टर्म एग्ज़ाम जो चल रहा है, जैसा कि आप जानते हैं कि ये NIT है, यहाँ पे इंडिया के वन ऑफ द मोस्ट टॉप मोस्ट स्टूडेंट्स आते हैं। तो यहाँ पे जो स्टूडेंट हैं वो ऑलरेडी डेडिकेटेड हैं अपनी स्टडीज़ को लेकर के, मेंटल वेलबींग को लेकर के। वो खुद भी अपने और अपने सहपाठियों का पूरा ध्यान रखते और रिलेटेड टू जो भी हमें रिसोर्सेज चाहिए पढ़ने के लिए, वो खुद रिसोर्सेज क्रिएट करते हैं। यहाँ तक कि कुछ लोग काफ़ी क्लासेस पढ़ाते भी हैं, अपने बैच को भी पढ़ाते हैं, अपने जूनियर्स को भी पढ़ाते हैं यहाँ पे इससे रिलेटेड। तो मैं यही कहना चाहूँगा, करंटली जो मिड टर्म एग्जामिनेशन है उसमें यहाँ पे सारे मौजूद सारे स्टूडेंट्स का इनके तरफ से अव्वल प्रदर्शन रहे।
Time for a short break. We'll be back with more news.
Protection Society Mission Vatsala scheme is a plan to help achieve goals related to development and protection of children that are
Welcome back. Moving on to the next news. Northeast Frontier General Manager Chetan Kumar Srivastava, while addressing the press conference here in Dimapur today, said that railway land encroachment is not a big issue as railway development project is going on smooth and positive so far. However, he added that it'd be better if the district administration resolved the issue as early as possible. Srivastava also informed that the railways have a new policy where they can lease out the railway land with conditions.
You all know that Dimapur has been connected with the rail network since very long, but as per the Government of India's latest policy, Act East, we are now trying to connect all the capital cities of all the northeast states. We have already gone up to Sukhumvit, and soon we will be, by 26 I think we will be able to connect to Kohima. Prior to that, next year by September we are able to go up to that. Another 2 block section will be able to complete. Northeast area of Indian Railway has selected 56 stations to convert into world-class station. Huge investment is going to come, but again, as if some of the stations I have seen before Dimapur, and Dimapur also has issues. The ones when you want to develop into a world class, you require the space also, and there are constraints like encroachments and all. So unless the whole project is, I will say, is accommodated into the environment and the space here, then only we can expand and then deliver. But there are issues, sanctions are there, funds are there. Many places we are working. Dimapur also we have a extensive plan, if you know that. You must have seen it. This is Dimapur station, 280 crores sanctioned for this particular station. With so many other facilities and all, we have all the drawings finalized, but maybe the execution part, it is now very easy. We have the funds, we have the sanction, we have the drawings approved. Now railway can immediately fix up a contractor agency to execute the work. But when at the execution stage, you all know that कि आपने कहीं भी देखा होगा कंस्ट्रक्शन वर्क यही चलते हैं ना, वो टुडेज पेन टुमारोज गेन, तो वो वाली चीज़ है. ड्यूरिंग द एग्जीक्यूशन स्टेज देयर विल बी सम डिफिकल्टीज, एंड वी वांट दैट everyone has to cooperate with the railways, and this message through media should go all around, so that the execution phase would be, if the cooperation is better, the execution will be faster. Otherwise it may take very long time, and the actual real fruits of the project will not come in time. That is the issue. We have set procedures because certain things are, we know हमारी रेलवे बाउंड्रीज, हमारे पास रिकॉर्ड्स हैं, सब कुछ हैं. तो अनलेस बेसिकली एनक्रोचमेंट, यू अंडरस्टैंड दैट एनक्रोचमेंट हैज़ टू, दोज हु आर ऑक्यूपाइंग द रेलवे लैंड वेयर द एज पर द ड्राइंग द वर्क हैज़ टू बी एग्जीक्यूटेड, नीड्स टू बी वेकेटेड.
Do you feel that encroachment is the biggest, would be the biggest issue?
No, one of the issue. I won't call it a biggest issue, because it's not certainly the biggest issue, because there are lots of when we are developing a world class station, it is not only circulating area. This encroachment mainly hovers around the circulating area, but inside the station, whatever facilities like FOBs, lifts and escalators, those things would be, so we will be executing those work.
What about previous?
But unless that circulating area is developed, that feeling and that image and that thing, whole picture will not come. Half the picture you will see.
Parking facility and all.
Parking facility is important again important.
For evicting the encroachers, first they are to be identified that they are encroachers. We have our own clear-cut land map, according to which it is railways land. But for evicting them, we need state government's assistance. We have approached state government many times to confirm from their own records that this is railway land and they are encroachers, and thereafter provide assistance in the form of magistrate and police force to plan the evictions. But till now, state government, they are still in that process. Recently, we had raised this issue even with railway minister had come, Minister of State of Railway, and this issue was raised even in presence of Chief Minister. And they have formed a committee, high power committee, in which local commissioner, DC, and one of the local railway officers, senior DN, he is the member. They have to submit their report and clearly identify the encroachers. So their report is still awaited. Encroachment details we have given, but state government they are still to certify, confirm, because on many such lands, as you were pointing out, that pattas have been given by previous administration.
Yes,
illegal pattas. So those pattas will have to be cancelled. So that action is.
Those are the actual encroachers.
Yeah, they are encroachers.
But again, again, whatever details you have provided, basically that the land which is comprising the whole world class project, we are not, if you think that total land may be more than that, but we have given detail only which pertains to our world class station project, not more than that. So that is important. Otherwise we will be able to do some improvements, but may not be that world class. But as per Dimapur, total 40, since last 7-8 years, we have not reduced any quota, And what happens is, there is a myth. I mean, one train, if it is the whole route, every station or major station given certain quota. So your quota has never been reduced. But the more the trains, the more the quota. It depends on number of trains also.
What's happening, sir, is
We have not reduced any quota whatsoever. Maybe your requirement has gone up.
Yes.
Requirement has gone up. Requirement has gone up. For that we have already discussed and route. We have seen that.
That was on the railway land encroachment. Now moving on to the next news. Congress in Tripura on Friday held a press conference at Congress Bhavan in Agartala. Congress MLA Sudip Roy Barman said that women's reservation should begin from now based on the 2011 census. The party also demanded the appointment of seat realignment commission. Barman said seats should be reserved for SC, ST and OBC women, and that is in 1971 census, that were 45% people belonging to the OBC community across the country. Stating that in clause 5 of the bill, 33% women reservation will come in effect only after the new census. Barman said the bill will not be applicable in any way in 2024 Lok Sabha election and state assembly elections. BJP has introduced this women bill only to give political shock and hide the failure of BJP to divert the attention of people and women.
আপনাদের মাধ্যমে সারা দেশের সাথে এই রাজ্যে গত দুদিনে সংসদে যে মহিলা সংরক্ষণ বিল পেশ হয়েছে এর পরিপ্রেক্ষিতে প্রদেশ কংগ্রেস সভাপতি সিডব্লিউসি মেম্বার এবং বক্তব্য রাখতে চেয়েছিল। এই বিষয় নিয়ে আমি আমাদের রাজ্যে সিডব্লিউসি স্থায়ী আমন্ত্রিত সদস্য বিধায়ক সুদীপ রায় বর্মন মহোদয়কে আপনাদের মাধ্যমে দেশবাসীর উদ্দেশ্যে বক্তব্য তুলে ধরার জন্য।
Railway police in Tripura have found a large amount of illegal gold ornaments during a search at Agartala railway station. Updates received here on Friday said approximately 7.5 kilograms of gold ornaments were found from 2 persons. The arrested persons claimed that they travelled around different states taking various orders of gold ornaments and showing them as samples in various jewelry shops. The estimated market value of the gold ornaments found on the two is estimated by the administration to be in the region of 4 crore. The 2 persons were arrested.
আমাদের আগরতলা রেলওয়ে স্টেশন এবং ত্রিপুরা সব জায়গাতে স্পেশাল রেট চলছে, আপনারা জানেন 3 মাস ব্যাপী। সেই উপলক্ষে আজকে আমরা আমাদের জিআরপি, আরপিএফ অফিসার এবং টিএসএস স্টাফ, আদার বিএসএফ সব আমরা চেক করি। চেক করার পর দেখি যে এখানে অ্যাপ্রক্স 7.5 কেজি অর্নামেন্টস, গোল্ড অর্নামেন্টস আছে। তো এগুলো তারা বিভিন্ন স্টেটে যায়, ওইখানে যে জুয়েলারি শপগুলো আছে ওইখানে তারা সেলিংয়ের জন্য যায়, এখানে বিক্রি করে এবং অর্ডার নেয়। তো ওইটার বেসিসেই তারা আজকে আগরতলা জুয়েলারিসে দেখানোর পর এগুলো নিয়ে গুয়াহাটি যাচ্ছিল। তখন আমরা এগুলা দেখে আমরা ডিটেইন করি তাদের, যেহেতু এটা গোল্ড রিলেটেড ম্যাটার, সেজন্য আমরা এবং আরপিএফের অফিসাররা সবাই মিলে আমরা কাস্টম অথরিটি সুপারিনটেন্ডেন্ট কাস্টমকে ডাকি। কাস্টম এসে তাদের ডিটেইন করে নিয়ে গেছে। এগুলার যে পেপারস এবং গোল্ডগুলার যে জেনুইনিটি ওটা তারা ভেরিফিকেশন করে অ্যাজ পার আইন অনুযায়ী তারা ব্যবস্থা গ্রহণ করে।
That is all we have for the Prime Time Bulletin. Thank you for watching Hornbill TV.